still owned by the British?
Our mission is to provide accurate answers.
Australia is a constitutional monarchy with the Queen as sovereign. As a constitutional monarch, the Queen, by convention, is not involved in the day-to-day business of the Australian government, but she continues to play important ceremonial and symbolic roles.
We're not even going to get into the Commonwealth realm because that's a little bit irrelevant, but it's kind of tied into the UK because it's like they were former colonies, but then they still maintained a little bit of a tie to the UK and they're connected and they still claim the UK monarch as their technical head of state, but the monarch doesn't have power over them.
People of this island forged their path with extraordinary fortitude.
Yet Barbados still opted to remain with the Commonwealth. In fact, only 15 Commonwealth countries actually still retained the British Monarchy as their heads of state.
But out of devotion to Australians and duty to his role, he was determined to do what he planned, a royal tour down under. Charles is still King of Australia, still the head of state. Not coming was not an option.
What a great joy it is to come to Australia for the first time as sovereign.
But what did the country make of their British-born, London-based King of Australia, when even the Prime Minister here would rather be a republic? And what of Britain's legacy in a country invaded by settlers who took land which was owned and is still owned by First Nations people?
The grip of the Queen. However, we have our brothers and sisters in Australia who seem disconnected. Now they're being used as another colonial outpost for the aims of larger geopolitical warfare.
Intend to play our part internationally to defeat the genocide policies and the war threats coming from the financial oligarchy, which Australians for over a century have called the money power. That financial oligarchy is based in the City of London and centred on the British Crown. And the wearer of that crown, the Queen of England, happens to be our official head of state.
Bring back the British Empire. Bring it back. You look at countries like Zimbabwe, you look at countries in Africa like Uganda, where they decolonized, as James says, disastrous results. You look at countries like India and Pakistan, which have struggled since the colonial era. That's
where I'm from. I would say you're from England somewhere.
Scotland.
It's the other side of the world.
Could be Great Britain, could be Australia, could be New Zealand.
Minimal at best. The poison's broken the blood-brain barrier.
I assume minimal at best is your stiff upper lip British way of saying no chance in hell.
I'm Australian.
You put the Queen on your money.
It doesn't come out on Independence Day this year. It comes out next Friday, right?
24th of June. So
24th of June, not Independence Day.
Weekend before Independence Day. I don't know what the reasoning behind that is.
Is that Australian Independence Day? Is there? Do you guys have an Independence Day, or are you not independent?
No, we're pretty independent.
Really?
I think Australia's quite independent.
Do you still have the Queen on your money?
Yeah, we do.
Then you're not independent. Sorry, you're not. There you go.
Face to face. Are you really disappearing? Just another dying race. Hey, true blood.